I'm giving these guys $15,000 a piece to spend on any one watch or multiple watches here on 47th Street. I hope they brought their bulletproof underwear, and good luck.
Can we shake on 5?
1,800 bucks.
Can we work on the price with this one? 14.5?
15, trust me. He wouldn't get it better.
How much do you want for this one?
Best of this is 35.
72, Zal, shake.
Hey, perfect, you got it.
Watches, diamonds, Patek Philippe. I don't give a f about any of that shit.
Hey guys, don't forget, like, comment, share, subscribe, do all those wonderful things that help our channel grow, and let's get back to the video. Guys, first of all, tomorrow morning, I need you to be here at 8:30. I'm going to take you guys with me to New York. We're gonna walk into a shop. I'm gonna give you guys each $15,000. Your job is going to be to spend either $15,000 or less on one watch or multiple watches, however you see fit. And the challenge is for you to be able to buy them right. You're then going to bring back those picks back to the office, and guess who you're gonna have to answer to once you actually buy something? 15 grand a piece, boys. Best of luck. You're answering to the Petty King.
So we're going to 47th Street. I'm excited to be back home. I know how things work on that street, so I think I got this in the bag. Let's do it.
We're here at my very good friend's Ariel's Midtown Watch, a guy I do a lot of business with probably for the last 15 years. You get $15,000 each to buy one or multiple watches, and the judgment is going to be how well you did in terms of how well you bought it, what type of margins the watch carries, and of course later on you're gonna have to sell those watches. David, 15 minutes, go.
Let's see this one right here. This overseas. Yeah. How much is that? How much do we want for that $15,000 watch?
Yeah.
Rule number one, if you're not 100% confident, don't say, how much is that $15,000 watch? Because you never know, he may have been willing to sell it to you for 14. So, not off to a good start, David.
It has box and papers, a little short on links.
Okay. A little short on links?
Yeah.
Let's see.
5,800. I mean 15.8.
15.8. 15.8, I'll work with you. Ballon Bleu chronograph also, please?
5,200.
5,200. All right. 5,200. Let me see that Bulgari, the gray one.
You can show it to him, yeah.
The gray one, please.
I think those Bulgaris,
Yeah.
those are new old stock.
New old stock, yeah?
Yeah, box papers, the whole 9 yards.
Okay.
1,800 bucks.
And the 34.
5,800.
5,800?
It's a white gold bezel.
Okay, yeah. Let's see some Daytonas. Let's see if you can work with me first.
Oh, Daytonas, yeah. That's 15,000. That's your winner, I think. Can we help him out? Which one's better or not? Or
You deal with him the same way you would deal with me, and it's up to him to decide?
it's a challenge, okay.
I'm torn, right, between, because I have a strategy. Either I'll do multiple small watches, right, where it might take a little longer to sell, right? But, you know, this is a really good deal for that 36. The chrono, I think there's some value in there as well, because, you know, it's quite a complicated watch for Cartier, for an entry-level Cartier.
Time is running.
All right, can we work on the price with this one?
Let's hear it.
You know, you said 15.8. Can we maybe go down to like 13? This way I'm able to get a... what would you be willing to go for?
I'll help you out. Two-tone Daytona, you're doing okay at 14.5 if you need it.
Can we do this and this for 14? 14.5?
It's 15, trust me.
15?
He wouldn't get it better.
Yeah? All right, let's do it.
All right.
Okay, I locked in a 36 millimeter Datejust and a GMT Master 2 two-tone with box and papers for 15 grand. I had two strategies. Either I got a lot for quantity, but Ariel, he gave me a deal I couldn't refuse. A really, really clean 16713 with box and papers, and from Japan. And the Japanese, you know, they really have great respect for watches and the craftsmen. So generally pre-owned watches from Japan come in impeccable condition.
Kevin, you're next, 15 minutes, go.
What's up, brother?
What's up, man?
How you doing? Kevin. So coming into this next competition, I wanted to be a little strategic. I went home, I did some quick studying, and I was trying to learn as much as I can before this big competition. What do you got? Reference number 16233. Do you have anything like that?
Yeah, I got some. Pick your poison.
Oh my God. This guy's legit. This guy's unbelievable. What are you charging for this?
Okay, you want the good conditions are here.
We need papers at least.
Japanese papers.
Okay,
here.
there you go.
All right, this one is the nicest condition.
All right.
Has an original diamond dial, old
Yeah, that's
style.
beautiful.
Has extra link here, has papers. All right, 5,300.
53. Can we shake on 5?
You want to shake already?
Shake on 5. Band's tight.
That's tight.
Keep that as a maybe. Let's bring that over there.
Right. Can't do that, Kevin. If you can't say, okay, let's shake on 5, and then it's a definite maybe. Not a good look.
16234. Philly loves this, man. Philly loves this.
Right.
This is,
I know you're doing the
this
right
is what
choice,
Philly
yeah.
loves.
All
I
right,
like that.
That's with the diamond dial.
Absolutely.
That's not a luxury bazaar condition, so leave this alone.
Okay.
Come on, you gotta dig, you gotta look.
No, I am. I'm just, I have a layout here. I already did some
Yeah,
strategy.
here we go.
So
This one's good for you.
okay, tight band. Yeah. What would that be?
That's a tight enough, yeah.
Let's see.
All right.
You got it.
This is $4,200.
42. Keep this as possible. Listen, man, we're out here, man. Philly's in New York right now. So
Philly's New York, man.
Philly's in New York right now. Since they keep saying I got the least experience here, I got to lean to my advantage, which is, you know, my gift of gab,
Explorers.
you feel me?
All right. So you got this. Let me see the calculator.
This is the one. So what are we looking at?
You're looking above your budget for all three.
No, that's fine.
This is 8,000.
I'd rather take the papers probably.
All right, that's
just for the
black.
What are we looking at?
7,500.
75.
Papers, box, a serial number.
I like this. I like that. It's a stronger option.
That you offered me 5. We'll talk about it. This is 42.
No, 725 on this.
7,500.
7250.
Is that an offer?
Listen, I might have to get it lower, man. All right, so where are we at total wise? You said 52. I appreciate you writing it down because I'm not, you know, unfortunately I went to Frankfurt High. You know, I can't do that off my head.
16.9.
16.9. All right, so help us out here.
You can't get to 15.
No,
yet,
I know,
but
I know,
You
I
can
know.
get to something.
I need this because these move. These do well. I need that.
That's nice. You need that.
We
yeah.
need that. That's papers. This you're giving me papers with and a box, correct?
And a box.
Okay. This comes with nothing.
Right.
All right, so we don't want this.
Okay.
7 minutes.
This is Santos 100.
All right, what would this run? This would get me in budget?
Yeah, I think so.
16.2. How much are we over by?
$1,000.
1,000 over?
Yeah.
Yeah, Tudor we could deal with.
That may be a good thing because it's 6,000 retail.
Can we get that in there?
Yeah.
We can make that happen?
Yeah. It's 6,000 retail. You're getting that for 2,500. Almost my cost.
I'm satisfied with these 3. All right, let's get it.
All right.
Appreciate you,
Deal,
brother.
man.
Thank you so much.
All right.
Thank you, man. Got this for 5,200. They just clean. I had to go with this one right here, the Explorer 2. I love this watch, by the way. Don't rip me apart in the comments. I had to go Tudor, but I got it at a very good price considering what, you know,
The retail is.
The retail is, yep.
Don't fill up the budget. I almost wish that you would have stuck the ones that you know and didn't take a throw in just to get up to your budget, because I said 15,000 or less.
Gentlemen, welcome to the halftime report with Roman Sharf. As expected, I see them reaching for nothing but Rolex. I did see Kevin look at a Cartier. I did see Kevin pick up a Tudor, which is more or less a Rolex as well, but I was hoping to see something other than Rolex. They're reaching for the low-hanging fruit so far, but let's see how the other two do.
All right, so the price is what? You were looking for 78?
78, yeah.
I'll take it
You're good with
72.
72. I can't do it. I'll do it at 75. You can change your mind later with something else, but that's
All right, so
in this condition you can see it.
Let's hold to the side.
I
Yeah,
think
band's
you,
clean.
I think you're doing good with that one. All right.
So
I think.
75. What do you need for the 6-digit?
6 digits.
one
Actually, you
16,
picked the right
233?
watch. I have a right price on that too.
Let's see how right it is. What's card?
Trust me. I think you're done.
13 card.
7,500. You're done.
It's tough.
Might be the record.
V serial, so cards dated 2013, so V serial is 2009. So it was a new old stock watch at one point. I don't know about 75, it's short. 72, 𝗪𝗘𝗘𝗞. I think that's fair.
I think you're not wrong. I don't think I can make
that's
money.
very fair.
75 is 73. You got a deal, and you got a $200. You're under 200. I think that's a good one. You want something for 300? I got it.
Yeah, give me an insert. Oh, you know what? Actually, toss in a new link. No, toss in one more link. No, I'm just kidding.
No,
If we're down by 3,
How about this? At 73, I'll give you a link. I'll take it off another watch or something.
it's too much. Too much.
Too much, okay.
So if we do 74 and 72, I'll take it. I'm happy with that. You gotta eat, I gotta eat, but 74 it still holds case. I'm seeing Z serials at 8.
75, and the way you say it's 72. Yeah.
75, 72 and a link. Done. Mazel. Shake.
And that took 3 minutes and 17 seconds.
So we have a nice 16610 Submariner. Tight band. I mean, the case, look at how sharp this case is.
Sharp. It really
Look at the bevel on the lugs. This is a great buy. Solid, classic, can't go wrong. Another great watch, 116233, 6-digit with the hidden clasp, Super Jubilee. This bracelet's discontinued, instant classic, band's tight. It's got a ton of links, it'll fit a nice wrist. I mean, how could you go wrong with this slate Roman dial? It's great. Hey, perfect.
You got it.
Last but not least, maybe save the best for last, we got Josh. Josh, you got 15 minutes, go.
How's
What's
it going,
up, Josh?
Pleasure, let's do it.
Welcome to Midtown Watch.
Thank you. Let's see what we got. Steel Datejust, let's see. Actually, first, let's see, 116710s.
Oh, that's a good choice.
Sweet. What are you looking for this?
That's 10.9 for you. And if you're looking at that, maybe that's another choice.
This one?
10.5. I think Josh wants to get one Rolex, one of those, and one something That's an American tank in steel. That's a rare one. Or you can go for Tudor.
No, I like 4-door better. Trying to get my bang for my buck. Let's see what we can pull out. You know, I think I'll be able to sell a Rolex faster.
Yeah, but you want to be different.
Yeah, of course. I also want to make some money.
I think
This like
𝗪𝗘𝗡𝗞𝗧. You probably know this watch. Yes. 3,500 for that one. How about Explorer 1s?
Yeah, it's nice. I actually like this.
Which one? Oh, yeah. I think so. I think that's a good deal, you know.
This the XL?
That's
the
the
bigger
biggest
size,
one
yeah.
make, yeah.
How much do you want for this one?
Best of this is 35 on that one.
You do 32.5?
No, not for that one. I think these are your two winners, and we'll do something with it.
These are good. What did you want for these two here?
Which ones? This two?
These, yeah.
It's gonna be above your budget.
No, not both of them, but each.
Oh, okay. 10.8 for this, and 10.5 for this.
You do 10.25 for this one?
If you buy this with it, yeah.
10.25. This one's
35.
35.
How about this OP with papers? That's 5,000 with the papers.
What am I at here with these?
You got yourself $14,000.
1.5 minutes.
You do 5 for this?
I can't do 5 for that.
5.2?
53 my best.
10, 9, 8, 7.
Let's do these 3. Thank you, brother. Got this 36 millimeter Oyster Perpetual with box and papers. He's a good man. I got this 5-digit date just, the diamond dial, good, great condition. And I got this brand new Cartier. Let's go, I think I did well. Let's make some money.
Josh went down to the wire, and that's good. He utilized all the time that he was given in order to make a decision, but it was rushed a little bit towards the end. As a good gesture, maybe I'll show him how it's done. If I look at this case, I'm gonna look at something that is not gonna sell overnight. Let me see that. You have the retail on there?
Yeah, 35 and change.
You have a Blancpain Perpetual, right? And it's also a GMT. This is a watch that's gonna have to be in the realm of that half price mark in order to sell it out there. But at the same token, I know this is a watch that may take me longer to sell, so I'm gonna ask him how much.
12,000.
So I'm picking this watch at $3,600. To me, that's expensive. So I gotta put forth a deal that he cannot refuse. So I'm gonna go back, and I'm gonna come back to him at 10.7 and see what he says. In a case like this, remember this guy's in the same industry, same amount of years, that may very well be what he paid. So having worked with him for 15 years, if I know he paid somewhere around that $10,500 to $11,000 price range, and I also know he's not greedy, he may want to move this product out. So hopefully he'll come back to me at 11.5 and I'll say done.
11.5.
See? I knew more or less what he paid for the watch. I knew more or less the margin he was expecting to make, and that's why we made the deal at 11.5. Well, I decided to send the boys to someone that, just like me, always tells it like it is.
Watches, diamonds, Patek Philippe. I don't give a f about any of that shit. Couldn't give a f less about celebrities or movements or plain Jane. The shit don't mean shit.
Man, that guy is intense.
So what is the best of the best to me? First and foremost, is got to be honest, reliable person. You're dealing with high value items, right? So your yes has to mean yes, and your no has to mean no. Your wire transfer in half an hour has to be a wire transfer in half an hour, and your tomorrow has to be tomorrow. A lot of people don't understand that. You know, a lot of people that walking around in the world are just not reliable. What they say and what they do just don't connect, and that can't happen. You know, Roman and me, we have a very important understanding. All right, forget about you guys. I do business with Roman. He understands me. I understand him. If I tell him I'm doing something, it's guaranteed. If I'm gonna tell him I'm gonna be on the moon tomorrow, you better believe I'm gonna be there. You know, are you working with the interests of the business in mind? Can you find a happy medium between your interest and the interest of Roman? Because me pretending that I love you doesn't mean any fucking thing, right? If my interests are my own, I have my business. Roman has his business. But yet we found parallel interests.
What do you recommend to somebody like me who I could sell, but I don't have all access to these different chats? I'm getting my clientele off the ground.
What do you need? You need $100 million worth of watches. You're not going to be able to get that on your own anytime soon. So your options are wait 20, 30 years and battle it out on your own, or start today and start making money today. Time is the game here. What is the problem with the salespeople? They keep thinking that they're giving their money away to the boss or so on and so forth. Now you're paying to have access to $100 million worth of inventory and all the clientele. And you have to be able to figure out how to look at your own plate and invest in this business, in that particular industry properly, so time-wise you could do well. Now, let me put myself in your shoes, right? My team is going to be here. They're going to help you out. They're going to give you personal service. And when you call 212-690-TRACKS and they give you a hard time, or they disrespect you, or they don't give you the proper service, ask for me so I could beat the shit out of them. because I want the top rate service for my business. And I'm going to throw people the f out the window, f out the door, if they don't do what they're supposed to be doing here at Trex NYC. I don't know what the f they do at Luxury Bazaar, or how nice Roman is, or whatever the f that is. Over here, I'll beat the f out of somebody at this point if they don't know how to f be respectful to their clientele. I'll tell a client to go f themselves as well.
You heard it here first. Bad customer service, Trex will beat the shit out of you. I'm not gonna do it, but I'll send you down to Trex to get your ass kicked.
Hello?
Hey, how you doing, Luis?
Hey, I'm good, man. How are you?
I'm doing well, man. I'm here in New York. I'm in the Diamond District. So yeah, I'm just circling back to your gold Daytona, right? Yeah, I got the pictures. It looks great. So what we're willing to offer is we're going to offer you $35,000 for the consignment. I'll send you an email with the consignment agreement. You'd have to sign that, and then we'd send you a label. When it sells, then we'd wire you the money. If it doesn't, then you could either re-up on the consignment period, or we could send you back the watch. It really is a good opportunity because you have the backing of all of the sales team and our marketing team to really get it sold. So yeah.
Okay, let me think on that. Go ahead and send me the agreement if you'd like.
Yeah.
And then I'll get back to you.
All right, man. Talk to you soon. All right. Have a good weekend now. So we were walking around 47th Street. This client called me. He wanted to consign. I sent him the document to be continued.
All right, so new discoveries. You guys saw last week we had a bit of an issue with 2 labels that were sent to 2 different people.
It's been a few days since he came down here and brought up an issue with the mixed up labels.
Alex, why you didn't check what you sent to your customer?
I just got word from the customer that they actually found the package. They have an address of where it's at. We're on the phone right now on like a 3-way call with FedEx to see what's going on and if we can get this resolved today.
I linked in Alex. He's a sales associate from the company who sent me the shipping label. I just wanted to let you know that he was also on the call, and I wanted him to be aware that the package was found, and it's still here in Dartmouth, Nova Scotia, correct?
That is correct. It is with us. Emma sent me the email this morning.
Yeah, I'm gonna go pick that up, okay?
Okay, yep, definitely pick that up and then let me know as soon as you get it in hand, and we'll go from there.
Great, thanks, man. Bye.
Awesome, talk to you soon. Bye.
Just another lesson for the sales team to be extremely cautious because the items we deal with are expensive. Luckily, FedEx has never really lost anything for us. It's a good thing we had it resolved in a fairly reasonable amount of time. Boys, question. Where are you on your social media accounts? Peter, 230 followers. Your last post was 2 days ago. There's no content. If I come on here and I ask people to follow you, they're looking at the same they looked at a week ago. David, your last post was 21 hours ago. The one before that was 4 days ago. Chrono Kev, that was yesterday. And the one before that was yesterday, and 1 day ago, and 1 day ago, and 1 day ago. So we're giving you the tools, we're giving you the support, but I'm looking at your accounts and they're empty. What do you think is the most interesting thing about you guys coming here? It's your fucking story. All 4 of you are about as different as it can get in terms of your story, where you came from, where you're trying to get to, and how hard it is. The more consistent you are, the more people are gonna catch on and follow. Proactive. 9 out of 10 people that are gonna come hit your account, they're gonna be people that don't know you. So how do you capture them?
Yeah, but the thing is,
it's not funny.
No, it's real.
It's not funny. I'm telling you the truth. 2 of you haven't sold a watch yet. That's the story. Make me want to follow you on Instagram because what I'm seeing now, you're just sitting around waiting for to happen. It's not going to happen. Not in this market. You need to make happen.
Coming into this, I wasn't really used to posting as much, and I took Roman's advice and I saw a real big increase in follower count and client engagement.
We agreed on an inspection upon delivery, which it's like
we're not going to deliver a $250,000 watch to a client that's been tampered with. I'm sorry. So I want to get a second opinion.
For sure.
I've seen this watch for years already. I know what it looks like. I know certain things, and it's gonna come back and bite us in the ass. This is not what we want to deliver to our clients. But I did find one for service 2021. So I made the guy an offer. It's a little bit far from what he wants, but we'll see. Baby and adults have been out for quite some time. This is a watch from 2012. So the papers check out. Papers are legitimate, which is actually a very good thing. When our guy in Hong Kong got the watch, he noticed a few things about it that were actually almost too good to be true. First off, the condition of it, and he can tell immediately that the watch at some point had been opened, and it was not serviced by RM, which is a problem. We don't know if the watch has been opened, if faulty parts are in there, if somebody made some type of part, and that's not what we want to deliver to our clients.
For sure.
So we are going to have to return the watch back. I wanted to get it in here to get a second opinion for sure, but he's not willing to play ball, so we just have to return.
Exactly.
So here was an instance in which Alex confirmed the RM35 Baby Nadal. Seller was going to deliver it to our office in Hong Kong, and our guys were going to inspect it over there prior to shipping and prior to payment. Well, after we got the watch, we noticed a few things that were off about the watch that would not pass our standards.
Yo, Peter, I got something for you. So we just got this in, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's a little wonky. I'm not gonna lie. What do you think about it?
So this is supposed to be a 16018. Yeah, Datejust with the presidential band.
For sure.
So the bracelet is actually not original. It's supposed to be 8385 stamped. Anything presidential. 8386 is Super Jubilee.
For sure.
So that stamp will be found right on this side. So the end links are also stainless steel. Anything with a solid gold bracelet should be 18 karat yellow gold as well.
Yeah, for sure. Just an aftermarket bracelet.
Aftermarket bracelet, but even the hands. These are definitely not the correct hands for this watch. They're a little bit too thick. They should be slimmer hands.
For sure.
And if we can, let's open it up. It should have a 3035 movement in it.
Little Frankenstein watch.
Could be. Let's see how it is. Dun, dun, dun. So the movement's okay, however, there are a few other things on this watch that they're not okay. So the case is okay, movement is okay, crown is good. The dial I'm not convinced of. The hands are definitely not original. To this watch. The bracelet, 100% not original.
Clasp?
Clasp, no good. Easiest way to tell anything for a presidential bracelet, if I just pull off the bracelet quick. It should be 55 stamped on both sides of the end link, right?
Well, sometimes they put the real end links in and then the aftermarket bracelet too.
Correct.
Especially on the older ones.
Yeah, that's not the correct font or how they engrave it.
Yeah, but I mean, honestly, I don't even have to look at the stamp. Just look at the.
Look at the lip right there.
It's just no. So you can melt the bracelet for gold value.
Correct.
I think the dial is fine too. Again, based on what
T-Swiss T at the bottom, it's a linen dial. Oh no, I'm sorry, that's a tapestry dial.
it may have not been born on this watch. I'm saying the dial itself
Correct.
is okay. Yeah, the hands are just terrible.
Those are from a 6-digit model.
Look how much newer they are than the rest.
Yeah.
Final verdict, we have a semi-decent watch. We melt the bracelet, we keep the head. We put it on a
Leather
strap and the watch is worth,
If I had to guess.
I'm going to say $5,500 for the head. What would you do with a watch like this?
Okay, so there's multiple ways to go about it. However, that would end up, for at least me, a wholesale sale. Or you could source the correct bezel, correct bracelet.
But it's not worth
finding.
You'd
all
have to
those
buy
parts.
it so stupid cheap in order to do that.
Correct.
Just sold this 37 Frosted Skelly. Beautiful, beautiful piece, man. This is a grailable piece for the wife right here one day. While we have the 37 Skelly, we got two different iterations of the 41 Chrono Skelly. We got the 26331 BC with the purple dial limited edition. And we got the new updated movement as well as the new chrono placement 26239 BC black dial. Frost is actually very, very interesting because there is no other brand that makes watches frosted like that. It's actually a very, very intricate process that AP makes, and you either really hate it or really love it. I'm of the opinion that it's a fantastic watch.
Hey, Oshie, what's going on? It's Peter Piccolino, Luxury Bazaar. How are you?
Doing well, Peter. How are you?
I'm doing well myself, no complaints. So yeah, the reason for the phone call. So we're looking to pay by card. I know I'm within your budget, everything's fine like that. But we were trying to figure out, what's the easiest way to accept credit card on our end. So we could either make a listing on our website and you could just pay directly off there. But then Adrian also advised me that we could actually take PayPal. I'm not sure if you have PayPal.
I don't think I have one that I've recently used. I have to go in there and get get it all set up.
No. I hear you. I'm just trying to make it as, easy for you because, otherwise we would just have to make up a quick listing. You'll be able to view it and then just pay right on the website. I mean, if that's the better course of action for you, I could have that done.
Yeah, I mean, if that's not going to be too big of a deal for you guys.
All right. Yeah, no, listen, like I said, I want to make it as painless as possible for you. I'll keep in touch with you throughout the day today. It's looking more or less like tomorrow. And then I know your other question was, shipping wise. So the easiest way for that, as soon as payment clears, we ship it overnight via FedEx. It'll go right to your front door. Expected to be there early next week.
Okay. All right. Sounds good. All right. Sounds good. Thank you, man.
Awesome. Not a problem. All right, brother. I'll talk to you soon.
Thanks. Bye.
These things can get a little bit hectic. People are not home during the days. I myself miss a ton of packages. driving home to Staten Island every day. But we're gonna work through it. We're gonna make sure that it's as painless and seamless for the client. Make sure everyone's happy at the end of the day.
And now it's time for Adrian to check out what they bought. All right, so I'm not gonna tell them who bought what.
I'm gonna start with this invoice, Adrian.
We are about 20% off. If you're paying this type of price, you're not gonna make money wholesale. I don't know what Roman was thinking with this exercise.
The winner of the challenge is